Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing some brand new Magic. And of course, there's only one new card in this deck, but it's still a pretty reasonable card to try out nonetheless. We have Portable Holes, we have Snares, we have Foundries, we have Smith, some Invitations, some Snarls, some Synthesizers, some Brass Knucks, Axe, Colossus. The new card we're trying out is Earth Rose, Titanic, God Core. So this allows us to be able to tap down the tokens we make with Synthesizer, or even our Colossus if it ETBs this turn, and start tapping for insane amount of mana. Besides that, we have Saint of Ugin, Fincher's Fair, pretty solid there. Sideboard, we have Damping Spheres for like potentially Phoenix, combo decks like Lotus Field, whatever. Knockout Blow for aggro, Rebuke for control, Casket for aggro, Hirsch for graveyard hate, Star Cage, nice little new addition here. I guess I should say there's another card here. I'm not sure if I got another one because I wouldn't mind actually having another one of them in the deck. And we have Repurposing Bay, pretty solid card as well. We don't have another one. We have Repurposing Bay as a nice solid way of potentially changing our deck against grindy matchups. Overall, that's our deck. Let's see if we can't compete in Pioneer with Metalwork Colossus. Tapland, goop. Alright, there's a plain forest, huh? Boundary, goop. Scrap Gorger. That is interesting. So we go ahead and play a Synthesizer. No more lands, please. Tapland, go. So now we Axe, make a token. Heap, Harvest. This has to be some sort of combo deck. Like, who would play this? Like, that has to be what it would be. So Leyline Axe, make some token. Oh, I'm thinking of the other card. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm thinking the other one. The Battle, Brass Knuckles. That's the one I was thinking of. Bitter Reunion. Definitely leaning more into a combo deck. Okay, so it looks like some sort of Reanimator. So you bargain, maybe? You bargain this away, which is why this card's actually pretty decent. Oh, the Tally. Has to be a Reanimator. There's the Brass Knucks. Let's go ahead and play Brass Knucks. So this should make 2 tokens. We go ahead and attach it to here. And we'll attempt to smack you for 16. Okay. So you get a 7. Get an extra mana. White. I don't know if the snare is going to be worth it or not. See what he does here. He has to have something at instant speed, right? Okay. Double Kolga? All right. Go ahead. We have 2 first strikers. Don't know how much that matters. All right, got game 1. I feel like this is a hearse matchup. I just have that feeling. Portable hole, gone. Do I want repurposing bay? Maybe rebuke a couple copies over a snare. I gotta imagine he has something like a graveyard hate. Or something that gets graveyard stuff back. Yeah, so I think I run it like this. Planes. Go ahead. So we Foundry synthesizer. I don't know how good this is gonna be. Very unfortunate to top deck the axe though. A haywire might. Attempt to cast a synthesizer. Should bait. Oh man, no, 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 no. I'm good. That should bait the might. Attempt to cast an axe. Go ahead. You have another. Oh my gosh. Invitation. Draw. Oh. Okay. That's a sweet card to have access to. Yep. Counter that. Yep. So we found our card. New one that is. Foundry. I gotta say it's correct to pass. Or maybe I just do this. Station. That's 10 counters on it at least. Okay. Go ahead. So next turn, hopefully I draw on a land. Alright, a tally. What did he find off mine? An axe. I mean, sure. So you get to... Oh, you were going to ramp with it. Interesting. This is kind of free. Go ahead. So that probably helps. Now this taps for 5. Exile the graveyard, I guess. And I guess eat up those. Yeah, you could definitely hit me for 16? Maybe? No. Alright, play the Smith. Take the prototype. Put a counter. Go. Another one? Are you playing like a full playset of that in your deck? And if you had that, why wouldn't you just attack with the Itali? Alright. I can't stop this. I need him to tap down two more mana. Snarl or snare? Get rid of the Itali. Go ahead. That hurts. You play a land, like a dragon. I definitely have to do that. You cannot get 2 dragons. That is a no-no. So we do this. Decline. Go ahead. I don't get why he was not attacking with his Itali. Seems very weird. But now we're in the predicament where we get hit you for 10, play another Colossus, hit you for another 10. Okay, a Kolga. Or a World Spell. Okay. So he has to gain a little bit of life to have cushion. And he gets a dragon. I see. So he has 2 blockers. Could put that to the top. But that doesn't do much. Get rid of that. Get another one. Make it where you have to jump with the familiar. Oh. Go ahead. Another Kolga. So that could blow up the snare, which triggers it. Sure. Please let it be a bad one. Looks like he gets a synthesizer, which doesn't do a lot for him. I guess, but with a tally, it's a little nice. That's nice. I guess he makes a 4/4 out of that. There's a Troxa. I can see this being a pretty reasonable deck idea. So this returns this, which kind of synergizes, kind of based. He taps this, sacks that, gives everything haste. And he hits me for... I guess he doesn't. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this turn. If I attack, he just jumps. I need some way of trample. So he will be hitting me 7 in the face. Yeah, I'm just kind of done with this. So snare's probably okay. And rebuke is probably still okay. I didn't really see graveyard stuff. So maybe that is not worth it. And so I think damping sphere is definitely what I want. One less rebuke running like that. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit here. If I draw any land off the top, this hand should go off. So I want to play Foundry. I thought about playing Smith, so that way I guarantee get an early Colossus. So might. So we go ahead and play the Smith. Play the damping sphere, which might make him eat that. Okay, got him to do exactly what I wanted. So now I synthesizer without many issues. I don't need that. Plan's fine, I think. Gotcha. Yep. So now our turn, I think, is Smith. All right, he does a little bit of ramping. Equip. Smith. That was a whiff. Hit you for 8. Go ahead. Is there a world where he casts a tally? So hopefully he just whiffs. A rebuke. That's good, right? So we just eat that with snare. See if he blocks the small one. Nope. You're at 1. Okay. Another tally and a snare to get my bigger Smith. That's so rough. Like I literally had him down to 1 life. So rough. It's like brass knucks and a pull. Are we really gonna get him to 1 and lose? He gets a Colossus. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I got him to 1 and he wins. Because of my Colossus. The irony. It doesn't matter what you hit. Like, the Colossus just KOs me. Wow. All right, 0-1. Snow cover forest and elf. All right, prototype. Go. Is this Stompy? Pack leader. Definitely Stompy. Play a Foundry. Go. Elf. Is it the new 2-drop? I am curious, does he have the new 2-drop of forms? Alright, so we drop down a Foundry. Smith. Portable hole's fine. Go. So that means next turn I have... He does play the new 2-drop. Nice. I'm not really sure how I feel about that card. Just because in the pure nature that, I mean, it is just a 2-drop. And it's not as good with elves. I don't get why it tapped this down instead of this. But whatever. This should be a free card right here. I could play another portable hole. That could be correct. I think it is. Go ahead. So now we literally get to play Colossus, potentially Colossus, which is absolutely okay. As long as it doesn't have haste. All right. 2/5 draw. I mean, 2 5/4s. Metalwork Colossus. Metalwork Colossus. Go. I mean, that's the best I'm going to get. Just 2 casual 10 drops. Seems pretty realistic to me. Six mana. Okay, so Garruk's Uprising. They have Trample. And draw a card. And a 3/2. Okay, a Smith. Prototype. Go ahead. So now I have still not enough to do Foundry or cast this and equip it in the same turn. Because then I should be able to win. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to draw exactly 1 mana. 1 land off the top. Untapped. 3 mana left over. I forgot about Nose. Like, I've been playing Stompy, and I forgot about Nose. 1 land off the top. Get a counter on it. Make it unblockable. Swing. And win. Okay, so against Stompy. Guess Glass Casket works. That's essentially about it. This does not really get rid of elves. I mean, his bodies are kind of 4 damage relatable, but nah. Oh, so what am I cutting here? This actually is not as obvious as the other way. Because Portable Hole still has some value. He has 2 drops. Maybe it's just a smith. Maybe a snare just too slow. That could be the argument. Well, no, I actually like that with synthesizer though. This is two smiths. I don't like that. Go ahead. Now I Ganshu Foundry. So I go. So here I go land Brass Knocks, which means this now costs 1. Oh. He destroys my foundry. Well. Very nice. Take our beats. Play this. Draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. No. Go ahead. So I'm taking 8. Okay. I'm at 1. Good. I don't know. Not much I could do here, though. I mean, I just get to play this and die. So, that was rough. There's no need to change anything. Run it back. Tap land. Go. Hopefully we don't get flooded. Just an elf. I actually don't mind that move. So we play Foundry into an elf. So no 3-drop this turn. He very well has a potential lot of 2-drops. Haywire might. He gets rid of the Foundry? I guess. That seems like... I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that move, actually. I mean... Alright, another axe. Okay. You're gonna get removal? I was like... Synthesizer. Grow the Dork. I actually don't mind this in that order. No. Sanctum bottom. Tap land. Go ahead. So now we can snare away the champion. Make a token. And then we play a axe. Should be able to come up with a pretty good turn here. Collect a company at sorcery speed. So he has 2/2 drops. So we go ahead and snare. Get rid of the champion. Grow the dork. Say go. So we will offer the trade for the smith. I don't think I really need it. I just need to kind of keep my artifacts count up. And my life total up. I really need to go 1-1. That way I can finish with a positive record. Otherwise, not looking great. Alright, so this probably eats the synthesizer. That's kind of sad because I really needed a synthesizer. But now you should be attacking. You draw 1 card. I will be trading with the pack later, but That is what it is. Go ahead. I don't know how well this is going to pan out for me, though. You have a Seiju? Like, I mean, that is a possibility. So you tax pack leader. Tax out. I definitely block here. Take 5 to 7. Hmm. So now I take 9 to 3. Glass casket. I mean, that's what I gotta do. Get rid of that. I guess that means I'm still Dej. Still Dej. Yeah. I just could not stabilize fast enough for this matchup. So 0-2 record. You didn't need to do this though. You just attack out. Okay, that's overkill. Okay, 0-2. Let's get into the next. Tap land. Go. This might be control or possibly like a domain deck. Ingenious Smith. Take the prototypes they go. I think that's pretty reasonable. I could double spell next turn. Follow up with a Brass Knucks and a free Colossus. So, Blink. Charming Prince. This I should have done that reverse. That's okay. Take a Snarl, I guess. Or Snare, I should say. Not a Snarl. Two completely different cards. One's playable, the other is a unplayable land. Not the same thing. This might be. There's so many possibilities here. Skyclave Appetizers. Eats the Smith. Interesting. Especially since if you know what deck I'm playing, you should know I don't care about the Smith. Not to sound bad, but it's kind of a free, I guess. Copy. Take action. Get another Metalwork Colossus. Go. Binding of the Old Gods. Thankfully, I have 2 of them. So, okay. Dish. Don't want portable. I think I'm going to try the Bay and Rebuke. I don't like that. Fable Passage passes. We'll play land. Say go. Now, this hand's a little bit weird and awkward, but hopefully the synthesizer helps. By a lot, we'll see. Another land and passes. Go ahead. Okay, attacking Numa. Thoughtseize. Take Synthesizer. Well, that's a problem. Charming Prince. Thoughtseize bug? Nope. Go. Now he knows I drew a land. Uncool. Thanks, Arena. Because you knew if I drew anything I can cast, right? It would have not just auto-sim there. Alright, there goes my there goes my axe. Alright, play the prototype. Tap land. Alright, hits me. Go. You could easily blink, I guess, Skyclave, eat the other axe, but it just cycles. Nothing. Decline. I'll take one. Go ahead. Alright, there goes my Colossus. So if I do this, that +3. So I should have enough next turn. Assuming he doesn't flicker that apparitions. I mean, I don't really care about that, to be honest. Alright, I should be able to do this. Beat the stupid Skyclave. Drop down a Metalwork Colossus. Hit for 4. There's no way I could eat 2 cards without affecting my ability to be able to cast this turn. So, go ahead. Okay. Chupacabra. That is rough. So that brings it back. He blinks the Yorion. Swing in. The issue is the Yorion just beats me. Man, I can't believe that little looping just actually won a game. That's impressive. Okay. Yeah, run it back. Tap land. Go. Land. Invitation. Go. Rest in peace. Okay. Synthesizer. Probably don't need the fair. Go. Skyclave appetizers. Okay. Foundry. Synthesizer. Honestly, I don't want either one of these cards. Fair actually might be okay at this point. Do I want fair? I do control 3 artifacts. I don't really want to tap out for 4. Go ahead. Now I can repurposing Bay the invitation to get another synthesizer. Don't want either one of those, I don't think. Okay, not even an untap lands. I know Yorion. Binding. You're gonna pop a token? That's like really bad though. Is that on blue, I guess? Sack the wait. Sack the foundry to get the third synthesizer. Bottom both. I could snare. I think that's correct. I think I get rid of the binding here. Because he has to. No, he doesn't have to jump. He just takes it. But he chooses to jump. Anyways, that's good. Go ahead. Farewell. That's rough. So we play Smith. That's a whiff. Draw a card. So now I'm kind of all in on winning with Metalwork Colossus. All my synthesizers are gone. And now he just Yorion's blinks the binding and just. That's rough. Like. I just can't. That just blows my mind. So much value. I mean, that's a waste. All right, we go ahead and play the Smith. Colossus. Go ahead. What do you have left in your deck? I hope it's not any Charming Prince. Can't believe the farewell though. Like that's insane. I mean, he probably didn't have that many literal outs like that. It's crazy. Yes. Get some Colossus. There is an argument maybe I should have go ahead. There's an argument maybe I should have brass knuckles on. Gets rid of my thing, sure. What do you have left? No answers, please, for the Colossus. Because my win conditions are getting very low. Splunking doesn't do it. I swear. Okay. So do you attack with both? Alright, attacks just with the Yorion. And the okay, and the Overlord. Chomp there. Can't be put in a risky position. Another Overlord? That's interesting. That already has double strike. So I lose. Wow. Wow, I go 0-3 with this deck. Talk about luck right there. Like he literally had the right amount of damage for swing back. I, I don't know what to say about this. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? Man, did we get like severely cheated out of two matches. Man, that was weird. It came down to the wire though, but every game came to game 3. So we did manage to pull off some stuff, but it's just like, man, we got him to 1 and then he wins on the final turn. Otherwise he was just gone. And then we turn around and we got him down to basically dead, and then he had the Xaxes to be able to pull off the win for the match. Epic. Crazy stuff. Overall, this deck feels pretty reasonable. I'm just not sure what I actually want to adjust here. Because that felt very weird. And I don't know, it's probably the sideboard, to be honest with you. Like, there's some things that just never really mattered. And it's so ridiculous. He had to have farewell. Like, nothing else cut. Nothing else cut it. We had so many synthesizers active going at one time that there's no way he could have won the game without a farewell. And the fact that he's playing farewell is just blows my mind. So, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. Do you guys think Metalwork Colossus has a shot now? Overall, like we're not ever able to really utilize the Earth Rose Titanic God Core, but I figure this would be better than an island, but maybe it's not. Arguably, this deck is pretty good without it. Sadly, wasn't a lot of other things that I was interested in trying from this set. Since we have like an enchantment version now of a portable hole. Maybe into more star cages, but we didn't really face aggro. And it could also be Relic. Comes down, draws a card. I think Invitation's still better than that. I thought about playing this card, but I only have 2 copies of it. Besides that, like there's not a lot of other options here. Because these down here don't make a lot of sense. There's also the Graveyard Hate piece. I don't know where he's at. Maybe do I not own him? Oh, there's tons of other stuff I don't own. So like it's very tricky. I mean, spacecrafts could work with this deck, just because it is technically not a creature. So technically, I guess an artifact like that would work. But the issue is none of these are really what I want, right? Draw 2, discard 1, not great. Or maybe that's actually fine. This is 4 mana. It takes 4 off, but are you cutting an axe or a knuckles for it? Yeah, this one. It exiles a graveyard and creates a lander token, but then again, that's a creature. So it doesn't really work with Colossus. This is a 2-drop that Surveil 2, but that's not better than a draw. You also have this one, I guess, where you could tap for 3 mana. Yeah, so there's not really a lot of options. At some point, I'm gonna try to make slivers, but I just don't have the wild cards. So if you do want to help support me, the link is in the description. You could join or join on Patreon or whatever. Before you go ahead and leave, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, do all that stuff. There's free ways of helping support my content. Like I said, I'm trying to put as much as I can into this because I basically restricted what I could earn on a daily allowance, grinding when it comes to Magic Arena. So, and until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys next time.